Well, let's see. We are here and we're live, I think. Let me see. All right, perfect. Just checking everything looks good. Hopefully everything looks great. That's fine. All right, then. So we are back to Snowbreak. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I don't know, anywhere like where this video ends up. We're playing more Snowbreak, and so far I've reached level 69. Good one. Level 69, I'm close to leveling up to 70, and once I hit 70, I'll be able to level up my operatives. I'll be able to reach 80 all across the board. Actually, also off stream, I actually grinded. Not really grinded, but I pretty much just leveled up some of the other operatives. Haru, leveled her up because, like, I don't know, I like her skills. It's pretty cool. There's design too. Like you can't go wrong. Like white hair, white streak of hair, automatic level up. You know me. And I used her a little bit, and I don't know, man. I don't think it's that good. You know. I don't think it was that good of a character. Her skills doesn't really do that much damage. Maybe it's because I haven't like leveled up everything. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to like do more like this skill. Probably not. Who knows? But she's not that really good, so I'm just gonna stick with these other characters here and to keep going. I don't know if they ever do buffs in this game for characters, past characters. I know in Fate Grand Order you would have like special events where they buff certain characters to be stronger, like their skills and all that. So I'm not sure if they do the same thing for this game, and if they do, I hope they do end up buffing her, because honestly I would say it's just a disappointment. You know, I expected a little more, you know, a little more oomph in her attacks, but I don't see it, you know. So hopefully they buff her character. And well, we got more right here. Ooh, top 22% participants in the last neuros. Ooh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. I forgot what I use these for actually. I'm gonna save this one for later in case I'm gonna use it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the story mode. Go through chapter 11, even though I'm still 69 and my other characters are 70, and it's recommended to be 80. I'm pretty sure my actually wait, what level am I? Oh, okay, I can do this. I'm pretty sure even with level 70, I can still go through with it. Reached. Can still go through with it easily, hopefully. Quartermaster, what's going on here? Get this. I also have like some extra inhibitors, so I can use these in case I need to use them for more story or do a little bit grinding to get the events currency. Let's see here. All right, perfect. Claim this. Perfect. All right. What else should I do? Let's go to base. Let's check out the what's the event? Character event. Who is it? Oh, it's Oh, no. I mean what's her name? I forgot her name. Damn it. I'm still trying to memorize their names. What does she want? Series. There it goes. Or is it Cirrus? Yeah, potato. I ate breakfast did my morning exercises and brought my recorder. What am I forgetting? Hi there, Jutins. Mind if I take a picture? I don't mind. Oh, okay. I remember this character. I believe she has like what, short-term memory loss, or is it long-term, or is it both? I think it's both. I'm leaning towards short-term memory loss. Either way, she forgets pretty much like what happened like hours before, so she needs to. I think she has like a diary of some sort that she writes in to remember what happened in past events. So, okay, just acting natural. Ah, there you guys are. Oh, it's Fenny. Fenny's a popular character, I found out. Like, literally in the chat room, it's nothing but Fenny stickers are posted. It's just funny. Fenny, would you mind if I took a picture of you for my memory backup today? No problem. Go ahead. Oh, finger gun and the peace sign. The go-to. You don't need to do a special pose. It's only for my records. Did you take it? Let me see. Hey, this one doesn't have a beauty filter on it. Take another one. I'm ready. Sirius is only using these to back up her memories. Jutins, you just don't get it. If every photo of me in Sirius backup has a beauty filter on it, then Sirius will remember me at my prettiest. It's called memory beautification. What's that look for? Fenny, do you remember how Sirius just walked away after she said hi to you last week? Of course I do. I have great memory. What about it? After that, she asked me if the person she just ran into was you. That's funny. Let me see. So that's that. What else is there to do here? Oh, I can also like. I have Katya level 10 already. I still haven't gone through her story, but I want to save it because, of course, I kind of know that she's the character that that has a story within the chapters. I'm not sure which chapter she appears, but I feel like I have to go through that first to even have to feel like the complete story of her character. Like even now, I didn't do any of her character stories. I pretty much just skipped them because I really want to know, like, you know, how she was introduced in the game. I believe she was like an enemy turned friendly teammate. So I want to see how that, you know, how that happened. So for right now, I'll just leave it as is. And once I get through the story, I'll go ahead and start doing her chapters. All right, tasks. Claim. Complete any stage 1 time. Let me actually just do one farm. Just one. Battle start. Okay. Do that. Oh, actually, and the shop. I could do a shop too. Max this. There you go. Consume presents. Oh yeah, that too. The personal files. Do that, Max. I actually went through Cherno's story, the Enigma version, and of course, like I read through it, you know, but of course I didn't really have an idea of what was happening, and I'm pretty sure the main story chapters are going to talk more about that, so I'm not too focused on that. I'll just wait till I complete the main chapters to understand her character fully and the insights of Mersault and Cherno's, you know, split personality. Ba-bum. There you go. What else can I upgrade? Complete operations 1 time. I guess I'll upgrade weapons. Should I upgrade? I guess I'll upgrade her. The goldfish is she called? Is it the goldfish? Because goldfishes apparently literally forget what happened like a few seconds ago or some shit. Or has like small brains, like tiny brains that like they have zero clue what just happened. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Weapon train. There you go. What was the other one? Logistics. I'll upgrade this. Train that. All right, I think we're good. Oh, I need one more. Complete operations one time. I'd rather just freaking. I'll just farm another quick farm for the event currency rather than go through operations. There you go. So I really want the level up. I'm like almost halfway there. A little bit more for it to be half. Do this, do that. I'm for level 40 here. I'm close to reaching towards the end. 10 more and I'll be there. Perfect. And we still have 28 days left, so it's plenty of time. What was next? All right, yeah, I think I can start with the story now. Let me see. There you go. Let's start with the story. Fog-bound dream. Okay, I don't know what happened before, so I'm gonna start the first one. Oh yeah, this character. The fog trapped me here. Stopped me from crossing the boundary between reality and dreams, from reaching that deep sea. Without an anchor, my memories were swept away with the tide, leaving nothing but a bitter husk. And there I sat, trying aimlessly in the wet sand. Interesting. I just read it again because I wanted to like seep in all the info. Oh, and then this character. So far from what I'm getting from the story, man, it's been a while since I went through the story because of freaking grinding the events and just doing that. Was that this is a character that is an AI? Well, the AI used this body image or this body as like to talk to us, you know, in person. And this girl happens to be the daughter of one of the main bosses of the, what would be the corporation or the enterprise. Either way, this big business that's happening. And for some reason, like we have memories of her. But I'm trying to remember whether she was related to the person's memories that we had. It wasn't our memories, but someone else's. And we were actually giving orders to the security forces to like not let them get through because she had like one of those problems, those was it defect or infection where, you know, they turn into like crystal dust pretty much. Since it was transported back, it hasn't moved or shown any signs of independent consciousness. It does not respond to external stimuli or adapt to the environment. Its mass does not increase nor decrease. It has no neural activity, no blood circulation, no metabolism. but it looks like a little girl. Even though there is a physical resemblance, it has no characteristics of a living being. It is entirely consistent with other Mori fragments we have captured. Mori fragments we have captured. I'm trying to remember if Mori fragments was a thing that was brought up in the past chapters. I mean, either way, it makes me think there's more beings like her that's somewhere in this facility. You know, if not appearing human, then I wonder appearing as what. Theoretically, it should be completely safe to store it here. Jesus, not the neighbors? Oh, they were loud. It seemed as if Edda still hadn't overcome the influence I exerted on it. This Mori fragment, generated by Ymir, after reading my theotropic nerves, was still in a deep slumber. After learning of the Mori fragment's current status, I shifted my attention to another question. Yeah, like her daughter. Other Mori fragments. I meant, you can tell him. I'm not sure what letter this is. This is the Greek letter, but I forgot for what. I actually have no clue. I know there's like alpha, omega, beta, and all that, but I can't for the life of me know what this one was. You know, it's kind of similar. It's like half a pi, but I'm not sure what. I know there's another character that has the pi, or something that looks kind of like the pi symbol. You can tell him it's not that. I'm sorry, Director T. I'm just gonna go with Director T for now, or just Director, but I don't actually know much about it. You were the only one with authorization to read and edit most of the documentation. Maybe it would be better for you to explain. Okay then, you can go get back to work. It's true that oh my god, I want to be hard to pronounce it. Yggdrasil, I'm gonna go with Yggdrasil, has captured more than one Mori fragment. The first theotropic nerve sample was actually extracted from a Mori fragment, so the power of manifestation actually came from the Titans. You could put it that way. Humans desired the power of Titans, but Edda, the one who created the Titans, always wanted to be human. Interesting. Who was the one that gave the fire to humanity? I forgot who it was. Shit, let me actually search it up. I actually want to know. Who gave fire to Greek mythology? Prometheus. There you go, Prometheus. Yeah, it was in the tip of my head. Prometheus. Power of Titans, but Edda, the one who created the Titans, always wanted to be human. How ironic. Ironic? What do you mean? Without transplanting theotropic nerves back then, we never would have been able to stop the Titans from attacking the wall. That's just the truth. Is there anything else you want to know? Is the apotheosis system a result of Mori fragment research too? No. The apotheosis system is essentially a needle-free injection system built into every manifestation's technical gear, used for targeted theotropic drug infusions. The apotheosis system allows Balder inhibitors to affect the theotropic nerves more quickly, altering their threshold of excitation and improving combat capabilities. Flooding is simply an adverse side effect caused by over-medication. What is Saga, and why does the military want it? Okay, I remember this part. Saga was like the little, it was not like the tank. Gate 7, the electromagnetic orbital weapon system, there you go, that was able to fend off Ymir and Saga. That was the first time it was used in actual combat. We've always been aware that the military is dissatisfied with the strength of their Beowulf battalion. They need more weapons that can match up against the Titans. Why don't we give them an apotheosis system? Or the apotheosis system. The board believes the apotheosis system has the potential to be more than just a weapon to combat Titans. Had a burp. Like the potential to create eternal life. Most of the members of the board were over 100 years old. They relied on cutting-edge technology to constantly revitalize and maintain their bodies. Some members even look like beautiful young women. Just like the one standing in front of me. Damn, she's 100? She's 100 and she looks so good. So pretty. Reminds me of Morgan from Fate Grand Order. Her character design. Gray hair, the blue eyes. It's just like the one standing in front of me. The director didn't give me a straight answer. The proposal to destroy the Mori fragment was denied, as expected from the board. They don't think it's dangerous. They want to use it. When the director mentioned destroying the Mori fragment, I raised my gaze to observe her expression. It didn't change. We're at a disadvantage in this game. We need an external force to shift the tide. Either the Brisingamen, or Saga project could have initially served as a reason to request military intervention. These incomplete clues has cast a hazy shadow over the board. Beep beep beep. The sound of a call interrupted my train of thought. Come in. Director, sorry to bother you. A gentleman calling himself Kegard is waiting in the reception area. He claims to have an appointment with you, but we have no record of it. Have him wait for me in the reception area, and I'll get out of your hair. Ch.11. As my partner, you need to go with me. Kegard is the external force you just mentioned. Do we really need to work with the Adventist High Presbyter? He will provide us with key information, something we'll need to destroy the Mori fragment and restrict the board influence. Okay. The Adventist is the group of like I guess I would say it's a religious group that believes in the higher beings, the Titans being like this divine force. And I believe Cherno, from what I gathered from their character stories, she was involved with them, and I believe her father was too. And during her involvement, that's how she developed her split personality. Let's see. Your private came from me. Do you have any objections? I looked at the Mori fragment, lost in thought for a moment. Then I turned off the holographic monitor fixed on Neda. No objections. Ooh, man wanted to object. Really like the animations. Oh shoot. Shoot her bones. Oh, she woke up. Would be she or he? I'm not sure Edda's a he or she, or it's just an it. Edda. Captain Haru. Oh, there's Haru. Captain Haru, I apologize. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you feeling okay? Are you dizzy? Is your vision blurry? Apologies, I was distracted. Distracted? Captain Haru, the final adjustments made to Absconditus are complete. Its close combat parameters have been modified according to your requests, making it far suitable for such situations. Would you like to try it now? Oh my god, it's so cool. Her outfit's so awesome, so hot. I'm not sure if I think this is her 5-star outfit character. I believe it's like limited event because she doesn't pop up in the current banners that's going on. So I'm assuming it's like a event banner. I only changed my gear, so why do other parts of my body feel strange, like my hair? Well, those adjustments are perfect for you. It seems like Each aspect of Absconditus was tailor-made for you. You completely adapted to your combat style. Oh, some of my colleagues from the R&D department wanted me to ask you something. You've seemingly been very comfortable using Absconditus and were quite familiar with its parameters from the beginning, even more familiar than R&D staff like us. You were able to defeat 2 mechs in the neural simulation test after simply reading the instruction manual. We don't mean to question your combat ability, it's just I saw drawings of it at home. I learned how to operate it in advanced. Huh? Captain Haru, I don't mean to imply you might have taken home company secrets without authorization, but you're misunderstanding. The Absconditus weapon system was originally developed by my father, a weapons specialist for the military. He often brought this work home with him. I seem to remember that this started as a collaborative project with a major in the military. Is their father's name Major Narus Masashi? Interesting. Yes. Designing such impressive tactical gear as Absconditus, Major Narus is a true genius. And the major in charge of R&D for other projects now? Honestly, I have a lot of questions I'd like to ask the original creator about the Absconditus. Like, what was his inspiration for designing it? He died in an accident on a mission over 2 years ago. Perhaps this is why Absconditus project was handed over to Yggdrasil R&D department. So her father died. That's sad. Damn. I'm sorry. Captain Haru is getting late. We should end our test today. Our colleagues in logistics will be responsible for communicating with you concerning any further maintenance and refinements to Absconditus. After the researcher left, Haru's communicator suddenly buzzed. Haru, are you busy? Please report to the command room immediately. Caroline. The Achusen has issued an urgent mission. Alright, I think now is the gameplay time. Alright. Let's start. I'm also saving up some tickets to grab that 5-star submachine gun in the, I'm gonna say story banner, because it's also a chaos weapon that I want to give Cherno, 4-star Cherno. Oh shit, what the hell is going on? Oh shit, I get to use it. Oh wait, that's right. I can actually use characters inside. Life Haru. Oh, it's your boys, security team. Are they androids? Okay, no, that's like a helmet. Alright, they're humans. I use his ability just to freaking rush through. Oh. Check that. Oh, so. Oh, damn, they die quick. Trying to see if we can. I know there's some items you can pick up that has like lore in them, so I'm making sure I don't miss it. I already missed like a lot of them, so I'm trying to make sure not to keep losing them again. There you go.
ハル先輩、それって新型の戦術装備？なんていうの？これは造砲という。なんか設計思想から私のベラドンナとは全然違うね。近接戦タイプみたい。威力はどう？使いやすい？どうやら。
Gosh, I should have used it.
実戦で試せるようだ。
This, oh man, I should have used a character. I actually want to try it. Okay. Actually, I have jump tied to spacebar. I noticed that this chapter already has a lot more voice acting than the previous ones. Voice acting, and seems like a little extra story. A little, oh shit. Oh, mission completed. Nice. Yeah, I can already tell that this chapter already has like more I won't say production. I would say production actually in it, because voice acting during gameplay, which wasn't there before, if I can remember right. There'd be like the characters would be talking, but there wouldn't be any voice acting. And like the introduction of the mission had like this big like this motion camera angles. Adjutant, I request that you tie in the formation. We don't have a clear line of sight. Okay, tie in the formation. Move toward me. Understood. Copy that. I had ordered the Heimdall force to assume a scattered formation, mainly to avoid unintentional injuries that could result if anyone became blooded. However, after venturing into the dense fog, it was difficult to confirm the operatives' exact positions. If we maintained a scattered formation, it would increase the risk of accidental friendly fire. Do we need to stop here and collect data? I'll check the pollution levels. The core system didn't react whatsoever. We were in heavily contaminated drowned sections, but somehow the pterogen had seemingly disappeared. Haru, tell the R&D department to come in here. Copy. I will also notify them to take proper precautions. Raise it higher, just a little higher. Come on, it's not heavy. Stand on your tiptoes. How's this? Great, don't move. Hold it steady. Don't let your arms shake. Miss Fredia, I can't hold it much longer. You aren't as strong as the adjutant, huh? Alright, just put it down. Oof. Please take these samples and those devices back to camp. All of them? No need to roast him. He's doing his job, doing his best. I don't know whether I should laugh or feel bad as I watched Fredia point in the big circle with her finger, gesturing towards not only the equipment she had been carrying on her back, but also several environmental samples that had just been collected. Oh, I wonder if the adjutant's also superhuman. You know, I knew like he was like above normal, like fit, but I wonder if he's like superhuman too, like strong, I guess. Little sunshine, don't torture him. I turned toward the eager security officer again. Go find 2 more people to help you. Yes, thank you, sir. What are you doing? You're being too nice. Let's focus on the task at hand. What's the composition of this yellow fog? It's still hard to say. And that's not because I'm incompetent. I'm simply very thorough in my work. Hold on, let me check something real quick. All right, never mind. And that's not because I'm incompetent. I'm simply very thorough in my work. Without supporting experimental data, it would be irresponsible to draw a conclusion so quickly, however. Even though almost no nitrogen was detected in the yellow fog, radiation from another substance is present. Radiation from another substance, is it harmful? Its energy isn't as strong, but some of its physical characteristics are very similar to those of nitrogen, so we still need to wear protective gear. Adjutant, I discovered something unusual. Please come take a look. Please come alone first. Ooh. What is it? Look. A dog tag. Harwan handed me a military nameplate. While I recognized a military emblem engraved on it, the name of its owner was hard to make out. What are these? The military used to call them dog tags. The name on this dog tag is difficult to read, but I can recognize that it was my father's. Your father's? As I tried my best to hide my shock, I remembered hearing that Haru's father was once a weapons expert for the military, but he had sadly passed away in an accident on a mission. I finally understood why Haru wanted to speak with me about this privately. The military told us that he died a hero in the aftermath of a car accident. Our family even received a thank you letter supposedly from the people he had saved. It's alright, Adjutant. It's been a long time. Please ask what you want. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Did your father, when did he pass away? Did you see his body with your own eyes? No, the military took care of everything. It was very quick and solemn. Your father, when did he pass away? Over 2 years ago, when I first joined Yggdrasil. He had sent me a hologram message. It said that he was on a mission and he might not be back home for a while. A few days later, a lieutenant came to notify us that he had died. You were just an intern in my department back then. I remember noticing that you were acting a little strange, but I had no idea. Adjutant, do you suspect the military lied? Aw, she's sad. Let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe this isn't his dog tag. There could be other people by that same name. You're right. It's easy to become irrational when family gets involved. Pretty and Life are finished surveying the area. Let's go to see if they found anything. Even though Haru had changed the subject, doubt lingered on her face. Why would they hide his body? Interesting. Fridia also appeared somewhat different than usual. Her petite face was tense, her brows furrowed. Okay, I'm just gonna take a wild guess. You know, I'm just saying. It's just a wild guess. Interesting that the man in the beginning who was talking near the shoreline was speaking about losing memories, not knowing what was going on. You know? I'm trying to remember if he also had gray hair or what hair. I think he did. So I'm just putting it out there. He might be her father. You know? I'm just saying. I'm locking it in. It's probably her father. Or maybe her uncle. Who knows? Freddie also appeared somewhat different than usual. Her petite face was tense, her brows furrowed. Adjutant, we have to get out of here now. Why? Freddie leaned in closer, then spoke in a nearly inaudible whisper. I think this place is haunted. Haunted? I didn't think scientists believed in stuff like that. Even Sir Isaac Newton's scientific journey led him to believe more in inexplicable powers above. Allow me to explain. We've observed an odd phenomenon. It appears as if humans are moving around and vanish into thin air. There are complete sets of clothing, shoes, and socks scattered all over the tables and chairs in the office, as well as on the driver's seat of the car. There's more. Just now, I saw the figure flash behind Wednesday. When he saw me looking at it, it disappeared in the blink of an eye. I am absolutely and mean absolutely sure I saw it. Speaking of ghosts, it is October, so you know, I guess this counts as a little spooky Halloween segment video for this month. Wednesday, did you see it too? I didn't see any sign of a ghost. Adjutant, you said you would always believe Professor Fritia. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Anyway, we need to get out of here right away. Adjutant, don't move. Wednesday, did you see that? Yes, I saw it this time. I watched as Little Sunshine and Wednesday's expressions grew serious. Wednesday unlocked her gun safety, then she aimed at me. Or maybe at something behind me? How could someone approach me from behind so silently? It couldn't actually be a... Could it? Ooh, what is it? Oh my god, it's Katya! Speaking of the devil, and he shall appear. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. It's Katya, and her design is completely different. Aren't you Jai Van Kui from security department? It doesn't look like she has blue hair. She's like a gold strand, and it's all black. Interesting. Aren't you Jai Van Kui from security department? So you guys got dragged into this too? Well, that's to be expected. Same old Idrisil. I quickly drew my gun and whipped around. She, or it, vanished as soon as I turned around to look, as if it had evaporated into the fog. There was no doubt in my mind it had said my name. Did the phantom here know me? Little Sunshine, Wednesday, and Jutens. Do you know where the officers carrying the environmental samples went? His communicator and protective gear are next to the samples, but I can't find him now. Maybe he deserted. We can't be sure he deserted. Due to the strange circumstances surrounding the place, I had a hard time believing there was an ordinary explanation. Prepare for combat if necessary. Understood. Sure enough, the foreboding fog began to surge again. Then I finally saw it clearly. Katya. Regardless of the reason you came here, this deep hatred. Time to settle it. There we go. I am gonna use her character. Go there. All right, that's fine. Do want to use Haru's 5-star version. She's still using a pistol. What's going on here? Oh shoot, it's Katya right off the bat? Oh yeah, she has a crossbow too, I remembered. Oh, see. What's her ults? That was her ult? Is it unlimited? What if she can't communicate normally? Oh, finish her off with a pistol. Where'd she go? Interesting Kati. Also, Haru's 5 stars. I like it. She uses a sword. I like it. I still wish her 4-star was buffed, man. I don't know, something about me. I love when there's characters that use their fists as weapons. You know, it's something that I've always been doing. Like even for my characters in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, or any character customization that allows me to actually use my fists as, or fist weapons as, you know, to attack. Let's go with this part 2. All right, now that I know how, oh, I'm supposed to use her, I can't really switch her out. Yeah, because like, I can't really look at the characters, but yeah, it's something that I've always liked. Oh, here we go. Is it her again? Oh, it was the guy from the beginning. Oh, we gotta run. Oh yeah, they don't die. Wait, close the containment wall? The hell, you should have told me sooner. Any items? Doesn't seem like it. Will Anderson. She just disappear like nothing. What can this mean? Oh shoot. So do I shoot him? I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna assume like that he's invincible. Oh, there he is again. He teleports. How did he go? He jumped. The Phantom Pain? Is Kojimbo part of this? Did Kojimbo have any part of making this game? Oh, there he is. Blow him up. There you go. There you go. Do that. We're good.
霧がまた濃くなった。たとえ連中が幽霊じゃなかったとしても、我々の認識を超える存在には違いないわ。瞬時に現れるだけではなく、一体の環境にも影響を与える。まるでタイタンだな。矜持は持たない。
Mission completed.
次へ行くぞ。
So freaking cool. Next stage. We all instinctively chase the lights. Right, let's keep going. A seemingly endless silence fell. The fog gradually dissipated, but the phantoms didn't reappear. Just as I was about to breathe a sigh of relief, another strange phenomenon occurred. My foot is gone. Oh shoot. It was just there. Adjutant, help me. Calm down, soldier. I helped the officer take off his boot to check for injuries, but I saw no signs of injury whatsoever, let alone a missing foot. But foot. I don't know why I say foots, but as I was checking the officer, he stopped crying out in pain. His hands gripping his pants legs slowly loosened. Weird. It looks like my foot is back. Just as I started to wonder if he was playing a prank on me. Adjutant, help me, please help. Come look. You have to help me. Someone else was begging for help, noticing my seemingly newfound power to cure strange ailments. My bone is gone, look. Crackle saw her down. The sea creature began flailing her arms around vigorously. Look, there's nothing there. Her forearm bent at a 90-degree angle as if it was made of rubber. It looked like her bone was in fact missing. Oh shit. Dude, what the heck? Where have I seen like something similar to that? I think it was from a movie. Oh yeah, it was from Harry Potter. Where when Harry was it someone used the magic on him or something, but his arm was all bendy. It looked like he didn't have a bone at all. That dude was like bent, like it was like rubber. Kind of reminds me of that. Her skin also appeared to be somewhat translucent, like a coating of thin rubber. Her muscles and veins had already disappeared, leaving only the paper-thin layer of skin. This was much too realistic to be a prank. Oddly enough, as my line of sight shifted, the body parts that had suddenly vanished quickly grew back. What's going on here? Is that your manifestation power? I don't have any manifestation powers. It would be cool if you did. But my bone, it grew back. I have to make note of this. This is a major physiological discovery. What is the main principle at work? After they discovered I could cure these strange ailments, everyone else crowded around me. I suddenly had a thought. There wasn't anything special about me. This phenomenon could be cured simply by looking at it. Everyone with an injury match up in pairs and look at each other. My theory was quickly proven correct. The act of observation was enough to quell the phenomenon of the vanishing limbs. Hey, Adjutant, looks like you're a real miracle worker. I don't know if I would say that, but it indeed seems to be working. Yeah, but once everyone stops watching each other, that weird phenomenon will just reoccur. And everyone can't keep their eyes open all the time. What happens when we have to sleep? There has to be another way. Just as Little Sunshine began to rack her brain, Haru walked over wearing a serious expression. Adjutant, your idea is working. It's slowing down the deterioration, but it isn't stopping it. Two of our colleagues are already nearing the end. While our colleagues affected by the strange phenomenon were doing their best to observe each other, parts of their bodies that weren't in the immediate line of sight continued to turn transparent. It didn't require much speculation to reach a logical conclusion. Those vanishing limbs would ultimately vanish completely. I couldn't just sit back and watch as my colleagues vanished right in front of me. I had to find a solution. Manifestations seemed to have some sort of resistance to this phenomenon. What was the variable protecting them? Their theotropic nerves? Or a Little Sunshine? How many Baldur inhibitors do we have left? Ah, yes. The goods. The one thing that keeps me going. Let me see. We have 30 doses left. Wait, what are you thinking? Adjutant, you have any ideas? You need to act quick. I hesitated. On our mission to recover the prototype inhibitors, I'd learned that Yggdrasil was using Tichogen to produce new inhibitors. Would injecting these people with Tichogen-made inhibitors have any risky side effects? If we didn't act, would they really vanish for good? I had no way to be sure, but inject anyone who is experiencing a severe amount of disappearance with inhibitors and send a distress signal to Caroline immediately. It's alright, just try to maintain the current situation for now and send a distress signal to Caroline. Honestly, the first one seems to be the best option just because if the art is disappearing, then doing nothing and just wait. Yeah. Alright, do the first one. We still understand the cause of the phenomenon. Blindly injecting inhibitors to people who aren't manifestation or Javosis patients might make things even worse. There's no time to investigate. They're all ready. With a frustrated groan, Haru abandoned the thought. Little sunshine, if you have no other ideas, I'm going to start injecting them. Wait, I can't watch. Let me cover my eyes first. Well, did it work? The inhibitors worked. The 2 people I injected stopped disappearing. However, one unfortunately suffered from inhibitor-induced complications, and she didn't make it. Well, the inhibitor should be safe enough. I believe the risk of complication is relatively low. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't do that. Well, like it said, both would have disappeared, so... I was unsure if the other option would have resulted in a different outcome, or if there was any point of decision to begin with. Adjutant, you look pale, and you're sweating a lot. This is the first time I've seen you, so... Haru pulled out a dry cloth and dabbed it on my forehead. Before you would give orders rather coldly, you never showed emotion based on how things turned out. Was I really like that before? Coldly, you never showed emotion based on how things turned out. I know that he did give out the order when the kid, the Eda kid, the girl, wanted to go through because of her problem, but the adjutant had given orders to the soldier to not let them through, and she ended up dying, disappearing, being reduced to like crystal dust. Was I really like that before? I just mean, I feel more reassured with you as my superior now, adjutant. You should drink some water. Dehydration can cause nausea, vomiting, and arrhythmia. You can't meet your end at a time like this. If I did, it would be honorable in your book, right? This isn't about honor. You seem to have forgotten how important you are. Other than you, none of us know the way forward. Oh, that sucks. Me, the others, we all rely on you. Rest up. We have a long road ahead of us. Crushed by the suffocating weight, we anticipate the arrival of an unexpected guest. What's the director doing here? Attacked by a ghost, vanishing limbs. The director was lost in thought after hearing my report. But I was thinking about something else. The director had abandoned the complex company politics and research she was handling to come provide support in person. She must have been more determined to destroy the Mori fragment than I had initially thought. I believe I know something about the ghost you just described. Director, if you would please step aside. Cheng-Sing. This is the man the adjutant encountered on the mission. He didn't take part in the attack, but he was watching the entire time from a distance. Yep, that's him. He's Will Anderson, captain of Checker Squad. And adjutant, you presumably know this woman's name. Katya Klein. Klein. It's pronounced Klein, I'm pretty sure. She looks so different. No blue hair, just all black. Huh. I wonder what's the meaning behind that. There are outside security experts who once worked with the security department. According to the records, both of them died on October 20th, 2057 while helping residents evacuate. I didn't know they were involved in the evacuations. Since the board assigned them directly, the order didn't go through the security department. But I don't know the specifics. Even you don't know? No need to act surprised. The atmosphere between the two of them grew icy once again. I couldn't understand why the director had brought Cheng-Sing along in the first place. We were all aware of her connection to the board. Jai, you mentioned that Balder inhibitors may combat whatever causes the vanishing phenomenon. The director has suddenly changed the subject. We have to begin experimenting immediately, find a solution as soon as possible, then resume our exploration. Shenxing, you and Fritia will be responsible for setting up experimental area and acting as assistants. Jai, keep the Heimdall forces on standby. Be ready to go at a moment's notice. I'll handle the issue of people vanishing. The 5th Research Institute must be located as soon as possible. This is your only priority. The director was seemingly pursuing a loftier goal, as if her body was motivated by some sort of divine providence. She never rested, never tried, or never tired. It was as if she was trying to stay ahead of time itself. Even though I had been at Yggdrasil for so long, I still couldn't tell what her loftier goal could be. Perhaps the truth could only be unearthed from the past concealed within the fog. Oh, that's the guy. As we walked to the meeting room, I saw Mads Kegard pacing in the shadows. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that Chernal, that might be Chernal's dad, maybe, or has something to do with Chernal's special thing where she has a split personality, and everybody in that religious sect sees her as some sort of, a saint. I would say like a saint, someone that could lead them to like a higher being, pretty much. Director, you're here, and you must be Mr. Jai Van Qui, correct? You're younger than I imagined, not to mention more dashing. Oh, thank you. I shake his hand. I look forward to working together. Have a seat, Kegard. The light on the security door turned red. Is that necessary? Are you nervous? I understand you, Director, so I have no reason to be nervous. The 5th Research Institute, I can give you the access key to control them. It will be activated after a transaction is complete. The 5th Research Institute? You haven't told them yet, Director? From whose hands were the Titans born? And who escaped their cage, leading to all of this? Adjutant. Sorry, I have to interrupt you. Were you here the whole time? Yes, I was here. Did you see my father just now? When I came out of the camp, I saw someone who looked like him from behind. But when I got closer, he disappeared. Then I saw you standing here. Sorry, I didn't see anything. I am your father. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Haru quickly dismissed her feelings and her confused expression disappeared. Adjutant, everyone is ready. We can head out again at any time. Standing by for your orders. Very sus. This is long. Damn. Look at the length of this. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Interesting. There's a divide. It's a long one. Let's see. Let's go chasing light. Okay, still have to play as her. That. That. Ready.
戦士、常に備えを怠るべからず。どうやら抑制剤を摂取することで黄色いスモッグの影響を確実に防ぐことができるようです。繰り返しになりますが、一刻も早く第5研究所を見つけなければなりません。重要なのはそれだけです。
Trying to see if there's other things I can like pick up. Wait, what the hell? What's that noise? thought I heard a weird noise. Must be my imagination.
もういいはずです。私にいいのですか？
Go through
戦う
here.
のですか？
Hold up now. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. There's a red target. It's all over there. Oh shit.
何をためらっている。いいぞいいぞ。
Iso. What's that? Sniper? Mortar bombs.
情報。これは名誉
son
と
of
比
a-
べれば何の価値もない。無茶するな。あれを見ろ。タレットの後ろに弾薬箱が山ほど積んである。
Is he gonna
弾
run
薬
or
箱
something?
を狙って奴らをあぶり出すんだ。
Oh, can I finally shoot him?
美しい音だ。
Oh, there you go.
お日様ちゃんナビ起動。フリティア先生についてきて。シティスクエアは間違いなくこの道の先だよ。
Fritia. Oh, the Phoenix. There you go. Her ult. Perfect. Is that it? Oh no, there's still more. I should have saved the ult for the end right here.
目標達成だが気を抜くな。美しい音だ。
Oh, perfect. Mission completed.
矜持は持たない。さあ次へ行くぞ。
She's getting badass pose, man. I wouldn't mind trying to pull for her if her banner comes out. I'd actually go for it. To have more to go. Switch her out. Switch her out. There you go.
戦士、常に備えを怠るべからず。何か見つけましたか？もう2時間半経っていますが。現在、依然として気をつけろ。そっちに敵が。敵ではない。また幽霊か。
第五研究所とこの倉庫に関係が？どうも見覚えがある。タイタン物質に触れて無産し、エリアゼロをさまよう情報体の残影かもしれない。
調査して結果を報告しなさい。
Still no items.
こんにちは。すみません。何が起こってこうなったんですか？この情報残留体の認識とコミュニケーション能力はすごく不安定みたいだね。
すみません、お客様。今は私と話していますか？
Oh, they're talking.
聞こえるんだ。
ある爆発のせいです。火が出ず、音もせず、衝撃もない。冷たい静寂の中で私たちを現実の世界から引き離し、そして
Then what?
ねえ、その後どうなったの？
崩壊してしまいましたね。この辺りを探してみてください。他の情報体幽霊がいるかもしれません。
はいボス。
爆発に関する情報入手を最優先。彼ら全員と会話が成立する可能性に期待するわけにはいきません。
今夜中に企画書仕上げちゃわないと書き終わったら帰れるよ。ほら、あの人めっちゃ残業してるじゃない。見習ってよ。誰だっけ、名前が思い出せない。残業が多いやつ。物流会社と連絡が取れない。段ボールはどこで買える？軍は2週間後に引っ越せなんて言わなかったじゃないか。だからゆっくり自分で。まったくそうだ。引っ越しって言ったってどこに住めばいいんだ。
Where to indeed.
早く家に帰って株を。金は全部ベジギボスに返還して売れるものはさっさと売って。
Oh no.
そしてベジギボスで物流会社の株を買う。絶対やれるから。あれ、家に帰って何をするんだっけ。
You're gonna go home and pull for some waifus, my dude. You're gonna go broke while doing so too.
確かプレゼントをあげないと。誕生日プレゼントだ。チョコレートの。誰に？思い出せない。
Interesting.
物質は時空に曲がり方を教え、時空は物質に動き方を教える。これが一般相対性理論の観点だ。
教授、まだよくわからないですが。
授業はもう終わり。質問があれば教室に来なさい。
当時彼らは授業中だったのか。もしかするとこの爆発はごく短時間で起こったのかもしれない。
ねえ、ここの情報体幽霊様子が変だ。まるで彼らの時間と空間が混乱してる。
I wonder if I go to the other ones, they'll give me a. Oh no, they don't. Will they? I guess I gotta do that first then, before I can go ahead and listen to these other echoes. I'll destroy these. Wonder why. Are they interfering?
どんな手段でもいいから金曜日までに他に連携できる物流会社を見つけてくれ。ついさっき互いにうちの予約がキャンセルされたんだ。ユグドラシルの人が分離帯を立て始めたのを見たんだけど変だな。彼らの服にユグドラシルのロゴがなかったんだ。あのタイタン路線はまだここには広がっていない。軍が公表した飛来予定日は2週間後だ。公表された日程よりはこんなに早いうちから分離帯を立てているはずがない。早い移動を強制されないか心配だ。そうなったらきっとうちは資産を失うぞ。それだけは避けなければ。
分析員、これはおかしい。避難予定日前に会社が前倒しで分離帯を立てたのはなぜか。
Because it wasn't them. It was actually the Katya's group. It all makes sense. You just have to connect the dots. Alright, now I can hear what's going on over here.
ご飯の時間だよ。それ見るのやめて早く来なさい。あと1話だけ。最後の1話。次はオーディンがオリンポスのライオンハントと対戦するんだ。最後に誰が勝ったか知りたい。誰も勝ってないよ。氷 林事件で中断されたから早くご飯食べなさい。じゃあその後試合は再開したの？してないよ。決戦会場が汚染されちゃったみたい。壁を作ってあそこを囲む予定らしいわ。試合もすぐには再開できないんじゃない？
爆発は2058年より前。この時最初のウォールはまだ完成していないはずだ。ヘイムダル部隊も編成されていない。
それならここの生活の秩序はまださほど乱れていなかったはず。
I don't know why, but I just thought of like freaking Cheeto dust all over this place. Even though there's crystals, I just think of Cheeto dust.
ごめんなさい。選べないの。二人とも好きだから。自分が何を言ってるか分かってる。どうしても一人選ばなきゃいけなかった。私、彼、後ろ。何もかも歪んでる。景色が水の波みたいに。そんな言い訳通用しないぞ。何も。
爆発が発生した瞬間に止まっている。彼らは同時に巻き込まれたみたいだ。こうなってしまっては道理も愛も関係なくなってしまうな。はい、
フリティア先生は知りたい。空間を水の波みたいに歪ませられる爆発ってどんなの？それに爆発の影響を受けたのは生物だけみたいだね。つまり放出されたエネルギーはあえてそのエネルギーが選択されたっていう可能性が高いということ。
Dude's running for his life. Oh, interesting.
この程度か。
Then he ran up here. You can wall jump?
この町の中で自動車隊が通れる橋は一つだけ。橋の向こうには所属不明の大型倉庫が。その倉庫に関する情報は曖昧だ。怪しいな。
なら爆発はそこに関係している可能性がある。
事件がだんだん明らかになってきたね。時間、場所、人物、どれも少しずつ分かってきたよ。
I wonder that one was optional.
爆発は人間によって引き起こされた可能性が高い。降臨事件や住民避難とは無関係に思える。
それはただの表向きの偽装。事件後に隠蔽した結果です。今度は倉庫へ行って。
Oh my god, they didn't finish
境
talking
地は
with
持
that.
たない。さあ、次へ行くぞ。
Let's see. All right, another story. Now activate the magnetic confinement device to capture the target particle. Commencing capture. Capture failed. Again. Its probability distribution is completely different than the mathematical model we made for Titogen. Why do you want to use that model to research the yellow fog? You know how students copy their classmates' answers for mathematical proofs? They only take the final answer. They deduce the process backwards from there. You mean you already know what the yellow fog is? I know why it was created, and I know what it will ultimately create. Ji Chengxing. You've seen its creation too. You've even fought them. Are you talking about the fiends? Fiends? The Fallout fiends? Chengxing's communicator began to flash and vibrate, notifying that she had received a call. Chengxing calmly reached out her hand and rejected the call. After the communicator stopped buzzing, the message commenced operation was projected into Chengxing's retinas. A hint of doubt flashed across her face, but it quickly morphed into determination. I'm sorry, Director. I can no longer take part in this charade. Your choice doesn't surprise me. What the hell's going on? As we explored the incredibly peculiar area, we soon found another fragmented Tychogen phantom willing to communicate with us. Don't get too close. Stay back. Don't look at me. That way we can talk a little longer. Do you know when the yellow fog first appeared? I knew this was a rare opportunity, so I didn't waste any time asking my questions. What yellow fog? You can't see it? Seeing that the phantom still appeared confused, I quickly asked my next question. Why can I talk to you? Is there a pattern to when you appear? You're not the only ones who can observe. The phantom vanished. It lasted 28.12 seconds this time. It said 6 sentences for a total of 29 words. Including the Hajutans, Wednesday and myself, there were 3 observers. If you two weren't here, they might last a little longer. What are you talking about, Jutans? This is the only way to better understand this unknown phenomenon. It's impossible to know which fragmented Tychogen phantoms are willing to communicate and which will attack. I'll say it again, Professor Freetia objects to the use of the term fragmented Tychogen phantom. The word phantom gives me the heebie-jeebies. Nice to know that heebie-jeebies is still being used in the future. I mean, they clearly aren't dead, but they aren't alive either. Adjutants, allow me to summarize the intel I just received. We suspect the 5th Research Institute is located in the warehouse north of the bridge that crosses the river. Haru circled an area of the holographic map of the city. Hold on. We suspect the 5th Research Institute is located in the warehouse north of the bridge that crosses the river. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of this. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I could get the. Let's see. Where is it? Is it this one? Where is it? Damn, I can't find it. Taking too much time. I think it might be this one. Hold on. Where is it? God, why are you doing this to me, Sir Gideon? I can't find it. Damn it. I wanted to really. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember. Sir Gideon off here. I think Cleveland. Okay, I think that's it.
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's camp.
Oh my gosh, if we find we suspect the 5th Research Institute is located in the warehouse north of the bridge that crosses the river. Oh my god. Shit's funny.
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded...
It's just funny, dude. Haru circled an area on the holographic map of the city. It seems that the explosion occurred at the 5th Research Institute, which we believe might have caused the yellow fog. We've already confirmed the path to the warehouse. Our target is clear. Have you received any other information that we should be aware of, Adjutant? No. My communication line with the boss is having a problem. Is it due to the interference from Titigen contamination again? No, the communication went through, but no one answered. The boss might be busy with the experiments. I felt like Haru wanted to tell me something else, but she was seemingly hesitating. Adjutant, I think I see my father again. I'm pretty sure it isn't a hallucination. The fog is really thick here, but I can tell the figure gate is exactly like his. It's like he's calling me over, like he wants me to follow him. I looked over to where Haru was pointing to see a figure lurking in the fog, seemingly watching us. Oh, he has like a white streak of hair too. The shadow quickly dissolved into the fog. Anyway, Adjutant, we should get back to the mission. Haru's calm facade betrayed a hint of something else. It was the first time I saw her tough exterior begin to crack. Oh, I'm gonna take this up. I knew she was determined to earn honor in the field and ignore things unrelated to the mission, but I think it's worth checking out. You might learn something important. Adjutant, if you're just... Okay, understood. With that, I ordered the other operatives to continue forward. We went in the direction that Major Narus had vanished. Whether by chance or by fate, we soon saw the murky form of a fragmented phantom once again. Major Narus? Will Anderson calmly questioned, "What do you want?" "I'm just a phantom who wanders this place." Will Anderson had appeared out of nowhere. As the fog swirled again, another figure appeared from within. "Are you from Yggdrasil?" Still holding my pistol, I watched the unknown fragmented phantom closely. However, Haru suddenly let her guard down, approaching me as if she was in a trance. "Father?" Even though I had my suspicions from her strange behavior, when I actually heard Haru say father, I was in utter shock. "You're from Yggdrasil. Are you in charge of this squad?" He didn't look at Haru, instead directing his question toward me. His voice contained a sea of emotion as he mentioned Yggdrasil. "Adjutant, just keep going. Don't worry about me." Haru didn't show much outward emotion, but her clenched, trembling fists betrayed her true feelings. "Titigen, yes. Titigen is the key. You must leave this place immediately." He has good fashion. Major Narus didn't seem to recognize his own daughter. He only repeated the warning slowly and solemnly. I like this outfit. It's peak. Is it blue? Yeah, it was just black. You see the color right there that like pops up instantly, like blue. If it's blue, then it's sick. If it's black, it's alright. Get out of here now. Don't let anyone carrying Titigen anywhere near here. Why? Titigen is necessary for the three-phase transformation process and fragmentation reversal. They successfully conducted experiment fragmentation reversal. You still have a conscience. Please give this to my superior General Adrian after you have. He handed me a thin chip, staring at me with piercing eyes. Only after I placed it in the chest pocket of my tactical gear did he shift his oppressive gaze. Tell him to seal off the area and launch a ballistic missile with the Oppenheimer warhead to these coordinates. Holy sh! I know Oppenheimer from the movie. I think Oppenheimer is the one that created Luke. I think. pretty sure he was. Yeah, the atomic bomb. Yeah, I was right. The father of the atomic bomb. You literally. So let me get this straight. This man wants to drop a nuke here. Major Naru's reported a coordinated location, a string of numbers that seem to now be imprinted within his very soul. Every time in the 5th Research Institute must be absolutely obliterated by a nuclear weapon. Only the truth may survive. My guy really wants to drop a nuke. What the hell? A nuclear weapon? What were they researching at the 5th Research Institute? It's all on the chip. How long has it been since the resonance? The resonance? You mean the explosion that happened here? It's been over 2 years. It's been too long. Can you pass on a message for me? It's for my daughter, Naru's Haru. She works at Ichiso Enterprises. The mission isn't complete. I can't go back and see her just yet. Yes, there's no need to say more. She'll understand. I understand. We've always understood. I looked over at Haru again, but while she was doing her utmost to keep up hadn't fractured or crumbled, even at an emotional moment like this. Haru was far stronger than I could have imagined, but could that strength really rely on honor alone? Haru took a deep breath to steady her emotions. Adjutant, he said. Tichigen is necessary for the 3-phase transformation process and fragmentation reversal. Does that mean Tichigen can turn fragmented phantoms back into normal humans? Is that possible? She had discovered a spark of hope from the small detail hidden within her father's words, and I couldn't shatter that hope. In theory, it should be possible. Let's look at the chip that Major Naruse gave me. I reached into the chest pocket of my tactical gear. Huh? Adjutant, what's wrong? The chip that I had just put in my pocket was gone. In its place was something else, a vintage color photograph that looked as new, as if it had only just been developed. Oh, it's the dude. And Katya, maybe? A middle-aged man held his daughter in his arms, smiling. I recognized the man in the photo. It was Will Anderson. How did that get in my pocket? Middle-aged man. Oh, shoot, and his daughter. Interesting. All right, so I have a lot more to go. I can keep going another extra 30 minutes. It's just gonna be a short stream today. Guide. Let's go. Excuse me, Katya, Cherno. I can't still move her, so let's go like that.
覚悟なしに戦場に踏み入る資格なし。
Any items? Nada.
これは目印。このマークに何か意味があるのか。
誰が残したマークなのかとても気になるね。
The Roman coyotes. There's more. Oh shit, that one was quick.
片付けた。だが任務完了まで気を抜く。美しい音だ。
こっちも同じマークが。
ほう。まさか案内してくれているのか？
本当に変なことがいっぱいだね、ここは。
Anything interesting around here? Nada. Oh,
両手は情報体幽霊ではなさそうだ。先輩はどう思う？隊長？
どうだろうな。だがお前の判断を信じるよ。
Trust your judgments. Let's see what else is there. Wait, where do I have to go? Through here. No, not there. What the fuck? Over there? Maybe? No. Here?
美しい音だ。
Am I missing something? Up here?
この程度か。
Oh, there you go.
情報。
There you go. There you go.
下を見て、マークがあるよ。
I guess keep going through here.
情報。この程度か。
Mm-hmm. Oh. Go up here, I assume. No? I guess not. Where do I have to go next? Up here? Oh, maybe? Nope. Fight off the sudden ambush. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? The only thing I could think to go up there is through there. Can I climb this? No, I can't. Nope. Can't go through there either. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm lost. No, I can only think like through here. Ah, shit. Or maybe like maybe back here. Ah, there you go. Wait, no, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I thought it was up there. Oh no, I think I'm lost.
私一人で十分。得意分野よ。
How am I supposed to like it says follow the mark. Oh my god, I'm gonna be a little alright. I'm freaking stupid. I'm dumb as bricks.
よし行こう。すべて嵐が通過。
There you go. God, Katya's
この
booty
マークの
is
目的は
looks
我
so
々を
good.
第五研究所に向かわせる
Damn,
こと
look at
だ。
that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think the mission was gonna end
もっ
like
と
that.
刺激的なことをしない。
Oh shoot! Damn, she's pretty. Oh, 3 seconds to spare. I have 3 seconds. Damn. Boss, it's almost time. Another inhibitor injection? But I don't think there's anything special about this place other than those freaky ghosts. Injected at the exact time I told you. Alright, alright. Did you guys see that guy calling himself a major? Every time he gives me that chip, it just disappears. Besides, why does he think a coyote would contact the military in the first place? Hey, how much would these inhibitors sell for if we brought them out with us? The injections don't hurt, but my wallet does. Keep looking for another 30 minutes. If we can't find anything, we'll retreat. Hey, what are we looking for anyway? Are we seeing so many inhibitors? Even if we don't sell them, they could save a few scavengers. Whoa, hang on a sec. Boss, looks like Joseph found something. Literal tank. Yeah. Yee. Is this the place? Yes. Next, I'll have to ask you to escort them back. I'll arrange people to take turns on guard duty here. Like I said, time is perceived differently in Valhalla. It might take a very long time. How sure are you? I'm not sure at all. But this is the coyote's only hope. It's a risk I have to take. Esther, she's right about some things. If I want to lead the coyotes in every containment zone to survive harsh winter, I have to be strong. While I'm away, I entrust the coyotes to your command. Until we meet again. Yi took a step forward, disappearing into the fog. The mysterious markers eventually led us to a giant bridge. Under the bridge, the water crashed against the rocky shore again and again. I couldn't remember if I'd seen a similar sight somewhere before. Agreed, this marker leading us to the 5th Research Institute. If I'm not mistaken, Major Naruse wants us to stay away from here. Our mission objective is to find the 5th Research Institute. Adjutant, you still haven't been able to contact the director? Not yet. I'm starting to get worried. Could she be in danger? No way. Director always plans everything out beforehand. This must be part of her plan too. Jai, is something wrong? Leaving the company isn't a smart decision. Are you worried that the board might take action against me? It can't be ruled out. I'm prepared for that outcome. But everything depends on you finding the 5th Research Institute. Was everything still under the director's control? I couldn't be sure. Adjutant, why was this mark left here? It seems like whoever left it wanted us to find the 5th Research Institute. I smell deception. Not only that, I smell conspiracy. Conspiracy? What the? As if in a trance, I seem to hear the sound of waves again. Adjutant, get behind me. Oh, there he is. Anderson. It was Will Anderson again. I ordered all of Himdall Force's operatives to cease further action. I had a gut feeling that Will would no longer continue to observe quietly from the background. Jai, I wasn't expecting to see you here. What happened to you? You know Socrates? Humanity poisoned Socrates because he understood the truth behind logic. He relentlessly questioned everything. Not everyone wakes up from the dream and recognizes the madness of this world. I don't understand. If you have something to say, just say it. Don't talk in riddles. The board has laid you down on its altar of victims as well. You just aren't aware of it yet. Do you know what secrets lie hidden within the 5th Research Institute? Oh, just give me memories? He placed his hand on my shoulder just like when I had entered the Titrogen network before I saw some fragments of souls crashing down in illusory joyful melody. Floating cubes of consciousness collided with each other, subsequently dissolving. A device that can turn people into titans. Utilizing biological research to create titans. How does that benefit the board? Maybe you'll be like me, never with a chance to learn the truth. We were all transformed into phantoms during their first resonance. Just as I was going to continue inquiring, Haru suddenly interrupted. What about the Major? Was he also transformed by the resonance? With the military, he had discovered what was being researched here, thus, we were sent to destroy the evidence. We locked him in the freezer before the resonance occurred. You killed him. Dang. Rip to her dad. For the first time ever, I saw Haru lose control of her emotions during a mission. I stepped in front of Haru, placing my hand over hers as she drew her gun. Will Anderson just smiled coldly. I won't apologize. I don't need to. They didn't give me the power to choose, even now. Why are you telling us this? The only value is in understanding history is knowing how it shall repeat itself. The murderers are ready with poisoned wine and daggers. They will approach you from behind, swiftly piercing that fragile patch of skin that has never spilled blood before. Even if you are the mightiest hero, Jai. Will Anderson collapsed into fragments again. I took his last ambiguous remark as a kind of warning. I turned to Haru, explaining why I stopped her. We needed to gather more information. Haru, are you okay? Adjutant, I lost control of my emotions just now, but don't worry about me. I won't make the same mistake again. Believe me. She spoke firmly, with the same determination and pride as her father. I believe you. Adjutant, did you call in support? No, I haven't been able to make any contact with the camp. My communicator is detecting several friendly military signals approaching us. Are you the senior adjutant? We received orders from the director to provide backup. Director didn't mention anything about that to me. Requesting permission to approach. Director is here with us. And if you wouldn't mind lifting the alert first, the fog is so thick here, I'm worried about friendly fire. Please don't come any closer or we will defend ourselves accordingly. If Director is with you, let me speak with her. Stand by. I'll ask Director for further instructions. The communication fell silent. Will Anderson's warning was seemingly coming to fruition. Heimdall Force prepared for combat. My heart began to beat fiercely as I shouted the order. This is what Will Anderson meant by history repeating itself. We had been abandoned, perhaps betrayed, just like Will was 2 years ago. Backstab. Conspiracy. So you go spilled milk or fogbound dream? It's got 13 minutes left. Glimmer in the mists. Let's keep reading. A pathetic male voice. In this space, all consciousness and memories are crushed into fragments. Until the cover is lifted, I don't know which pieces I can pick up. We've taken care of everything except the Major. That blasted coward locked himself behind an 80mm thick steel freezer door. Honeybee and the others are preparing to cut through it. Hiding in the freezer, he really is an idiot. Oh, are you alright, boss? The bleeding stopped. It won't affect the mission. I'll keep this bullet as a reminder. Which of those cowards did that to you? I didn't see. It was a Major in the freezer. Nat, did you set the timer? Don't worry. I prepared the countdown just as you asked. We can start at any time. I just don't know how well the nukes are gonna work on those things down below. Either way, it'll work just fine on the Major. Nothing will be left of him. Nat, did you see this man among the targets we terminated? Who the hell is that? Patrick Kent, head of the resonance lab? Nah, we didn't see him. Confirm, was he here or not? Yep, he wasn't. Nat, disarm the nukes. What do you mean, boss? It looks like we are the real ones the board is abandoning. Klein, go check on that machine. Captain, the resonator has already been activated. How? Can we stop it? It was activated remotely. The resonance countdown has already started. Anything nearby will be annihilated in an instant. We can't stop it. The terminal data shows the resonance is timed for the right before the nuclear detonation. The range is the entire city. Looks like we don't have time to escape. I finally get it. Ugh. What about that beach vacation to Senbo you promised us? I always knew that doing this type of dirty work would get me in trouble one day. Screw Idrisil. Screw this world. What a perfect little plan. Have us do their dirty work, then finish us off, then destroy all the evidence with a nuke. Boom! There'll be nothing left. Huh. Those geezers are such snakes. Nat, come with me. Is there a way out? There's a safe room in the lab. A few people should be able to fit. You think I'm stupid? A safe room won't do any good. And even if it did work, what about Wasp and Tarantula? I'm not like you. I'm not a coward who'd sell out my team for a paycheck. Ugh, there's no more team anymore. You're full of crap. Say one more thing and I'll shoot you myself. I just want to find a quiet place to die. Fine, you have a chance. Hide in the safe room, then go home. I'm sure they'll be happy. Squeeze into the safe room, then be turned into nothing but a miserable fragmented mess of particles by the resonance? Are you starting to feel guilty, Will? My parents will wait and wait, but I'll never come home. Does that remind you of yourself? I'm guessing you accepted this mission for your daughter. She's really sick. Chivosis? I had it before. What's the point of surviving anyway? Sorry, it's just... I've imagined so many different ways to die. Some hurt, some are slow. You start to feel regret and fear. So going out this way is so instantaneous. It's actually better than I expected. People like us shouldn't have been able to live in the first place. What are you laughing at? There used to be a popular myth that lemmings would commit suicide by jumping into the sea. A documentary filmmaker bought dozens of lemmings and put them on the edge of a cliff. He wanted to record their voluntary sacrifice. After waiting around for 2 days, the frustrated filmmaker decided to push the lemmings off the cliff himself. Only later they discovered the lemmings didn't jump into the sea as a voluntary sacrifice. They believed that they could swim across the sea and reach the other shore. They had to believe it because they wanted to survive. There was no more space for them to live on at this moment. I feel just like a drowning lemming. Drowning lemon. What the hell am I saying? Perfect. Damn. Yeah, this chapter 11 really kicked off the story. The story really went up pretty high. I mean, like, look at this. This is... I mean, chapter 10 was a lot too, but like, chapter 11 is like... Like, it just keeps going. There's like the divides. It's just 36. Halfway there. Then Perilous Snowpath. Let me see. Is there anything I can like... No, I don't want to do that. 109 to 240. Do I want to... Oh, part 2. Get that. I'm not sure. I'll just end here. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, right now it's pretty hot where I'm at. It's pretty warm, so I'm freaking dying of heat. So I'm just gonna end it here. You know, thanks for YouTube. You wanna watch more Snowbreak? Subscribe. Follow my Twitch channel, JWalks. It's J_walks. Where I'll stream Snowbreak, and I'll be streaming other games too. Not sure what exactly, but I'll probably do Metal Gear Solid 1 and a few other games. I really want to stream that so I can have it recorded, and you know, so in the future, if I feel like going back to MGS1, I can look through those. It's like a little, kind of like a little, I don't know, like home film, I guess, like a memory. I'll do that. Any other games? I still have to upload some videos on my YouTube channel. I still haven't done any at the moment. I haven't had time to edit or anything, so I'll probably be doing that when I go offline. Other than that, that's pretty much it, I think. So just, you know, stand by and wait for my next stream, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, JWalks, where I'll be uploading this. Actually, I'm uploading the VOD in JWalks VODs, so you can check that out. I'll probably link it. And then the edited ones will probably go straight to my YouTube channel, my main channel, if y'all want to check that out. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time when I do stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. maybe an hour early, like at 1 p.m. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.